Pisces, and welcome to your January 2019 general reading. So I also do weekly readings. Maybe not next week. I'm going to have a break, Pisces. I need to spend time with people I love. But let's have a look at the general energies for you for January. Please, clear messages for the sign of Pisces. There we go. So what lies behind you is the Ten of Discs, the Ten of Cups. Wow. So you enter into January with these two beautiful tens, very, very much in your Pisces energy. So Pisces energy is about flow. It's about openness, okay? Absolutely beautiful. For some of you, some things came full circle in a very positive way. You're spending time with people that you love, with loved ones, and you're very open. So what you most want is the Queen of Cups. The gift is the Hierophant. So for some of you, this could be marriage, by the way. The Hierophant is about commitment. It's a sign of Taurus, which is that bull, okay? You know, the bull, it's about loyalty, it's about commitment. And the Queen of Cups is walking forward into this Hierophant. And it's right under the Ten of Cups. Some of you, this is about engagement, about marriage, starting a family. If that's not your thing, it's just about a very loyal, very committed relationship. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords, okay? Your relationship house is the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, I'll move the cards. Okay, so there's definitely a little bit of a, this is strange. It's this incredible love, but then with this incredible stepping back. I'm pretty sure you got a similar reading to that last week. The Emperor in the money and work house. Can't leave a better card. That's what the Emperor is about. Soul, life, you've got the Chariot. Beautiful. Outcome is a Six of Discs. And the King of Cups came out. Okay, so you've got the King and the Queen of Cups. That's about, again, that's about partnership. Sometimes when the King and the Queen of Cups show up, it talks about a very, very deep emotional bond, but it doesn't always talk about you coming together. Yeah, because you can love someone in the other end of the world and feel emotionally connected, but you're not joining together. The fact the Hierophant's the gift and the Six of Pentacles talks about actually coming together. Yeah, that communication, that cards on the table energy. Very interesting here. But you've definitely got the message still about keeping cool, allowing things to unfold, not pushing the river. All our problems start when we try and push the river and not allow the natural unfoldment of a process, okay? As I said, two tens behind you. So some of you have had a really, really nice Christmas and New Year season. There's been a lot of sharing with people. What you most want is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Hearts is, she's about compassion. She's your queen, basically. She's not gender specific. She walks forward and she offers her cup. And this queen is offering her cup to the Hierophant. So some of you are definitely got a proposal going on here, or moving forward in a way to offer forgiveness, to offer, say sorry with this Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, again, very traditional energy, represents a very established bond, could be marriage, you know, making things much more serious, and that's what you truly want. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. That's an interesting challenge because the Queen of Swords takes a step back to get the bigger picture. So even though there's this great desire for this union, some Pisces are still taking a step back and going within, because it's clarified with the Hermit card. And maybe some of you are taking a step back to consider an offer that's been made. before you go forward, okay? Let me carry on, because in the relationship sector, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Again, there's a waiting, there's a contemplation here about the future. And the Hermit with the Queen of Swords are very, very similar energies, in that they're talking about waiting to see how something's going to unfold, rather than rushing into something. But what your true heart desires here, Pisces, is this commitment, this established, secure bond. But for some reason, a step's been taken back. Money and work, you've got the Emperor. The Emperor is I am and I will. I'm going out into that world and I'm going to achieve my goals, okay? That's the two sides of Pisces. There's the spiritual and there's the mundane, the earth element, and both have to be worked together. So the Emperor is I am and I will. He goes out into the world in order to build businesses, to bring the money home. That's his purpose, okay? And he's showing up in your money house. So some of you might be thinking of building a new business, sort of becoming more empowered around the material world. That's what the Emperor would have us do. Very, very focused energy on achieving your goals here. At a soul position, you've got the Chariot showing up. Again, the Chariot talks about very forward movement. The Chariot talks about huge accomplishments in your life, overcoming huge obstacles in order to move forward. So in the Chariot, there's two different big cats, sphinxes, okay? And quite often in life, we get problems when what we want, when we're in conflict, basically, okay? That's when we hit our problems, our brick walls. But the Chariot in a soul position talks about knowing exactly the direction you want to go in, okay? And there's no state of conflict. You know the direction and you've just set your goals and you want to go there. I'm going to look at the outcome and I'm going to clarify what's going on in your relationships. I'm a bit intrigued. The outcome first is the Six of Pentacles, and then you get your King of Cups. So what you most want is the Queen, and the outcome is the King. It's about two people who want the same thing. The Six of Pentacles to me is a card about authenticity and realness. It's about putting your cards on the table, you and someone else, and being real about what you want. I find it's funny. One of the hardest things about being human is being totally honest about what's going on within our own hearts. Because we all fear vulnerability and we all fear being rejected. And it sort of keeps us in a prison of our own making. The Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups is about being real and beginning to reveal what's really going on in your heart. I'm intrigued what's going on in your relationships, because there's definitely the energy of love and commitment balanced out with the need to contemplate and spend time on your own. So I'm going to ask for an advice card. The Nine of Cups has appeared. The Nine of Cups is about following your heart, basically, okay? And it's with the Tower card, okay? So the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's about what we truly are and what we truly want. When it comes to the Tower card, this is about breaking down that which no longer serves us. And so we can become our authentic, genuine person that we truly are. It's the Nine of Cups begins to meet up with the King and Queen of Cups. This is about emotional happiness and commitment. But in order to get that, Pisces, some of you are going to have to knock that tower down, okay? Now, you who know me for personal readings know how much I love the Tower card, because it sweeps away that which is not our truth. And there's no way to happiness, and there's no way to pure joy unless we tear down that which is not us in order to reveal our true identity. So for some of you, this risk to be authentic and real is something that's going to be quite potentially a life-changing process. It might be quite scary, but look where it's leading. It's leading to love. It's leading to what you truly desire. But the Tower with the Nine of Cups is saying, what do you truly love, Pisces? Or more clearly, who do you truly love? Truly, truly, truly love. And how do you move towards that which you truly want? Quite an intense reading. You're my third. Yeah, there's your advice card. The Knight of Wands. You've got to move towards what makes your heart sing, what you truly desire, because your desires lead to your destiny. And if you don't follow what you truly desire, then we don't find our life's purpose. We don't find our true destiny. And maybe some of you are going to have to break with some quite a lot of conditioning to go after what you truly desire, because the Tower takes such courage and such bravery, and it's like you might need to stand in the truth to get there. But Pisces, you're the last zodiac sign, which means you've mastered every other one. And sometimes if you get stuck, go back into the other signs that you've already mastered and say to yourself, what would it like if I was a fire sign? What would I do? And start to move into their energy, because you've been asked to move forward and take an action. And if I was you, with that King and that Queen of Cups wanting to merge, I'd go. I've got Moon and Venus in Pisces, and I know exactly what this reading means to me. And I know what that Tower is about as well. Because true love is beyond class, gender, nationality. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Pisces. Whoever this message is for, move forward. Take your time, but move forward. That's your message, okay? I think you should look out for the weeklies, Pisces, don't you? What a reading. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Loads of love. Bye.